Yeah, I know when y'all were using the hacksaw on Friday, I was very appreciative you put all that work into it. When I was trying to get it out of the vise, I hit my knuckle right there. It took a little bit of skin off, and that did hurt. But what the purpose of it, it's not like that. The purpose of it is so I can take this high-speed steel and put it in a handle so I can turn it into a lathe tool. These smaller purchase lathe tools, this is the round nose, it's smaller than the bigger set, so we can do miniature stuff. Well, yeah, I've talked about this. Some of the ones that my dad, when he was a mechanic, had these high-speed steel Allen wrenches. And so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to make a case for it. And the case, not exactly like this. I read shop notes, and in the shop notes, there's an article about leather work, stitching the leather. And one of the things it shows, you make a pony, you put this in a vise, and it would have a hinge down here, so I can put my two pieces of leather in it, and maybe if on the video you can see the little marks, that is so that you can sew the leather. And so I got two pieces of leather. This is old technology. Nothing to do with 21st century stuff, but it's going to fit the need. And the need I have is I want to have, 5 tools here that has a sewn slot, something I can flip over, and then I can put these little strips on it so I can tie it together. And the thread is a waxed linen type thing. The needles aren't sharp, they're kind of blunt. They are blunt, but so you have a hole poked in at first because it's hard to push it through there. This is good cow's hide. That was the most expensive part of it. These are a punch set. This is rivets. You know, in your jeans, you got a rivet about right here usually, so that keeps it from splitting. So I'll put a couple rivets. Maybe I'll put something big in it so I can hang it. A grommet. I don't know yet. But see, I want the string part, so then I can, when I'm through for the day, I can do this. It'll protect the tools. It'll keep track of them. And what else?
Keep them from falling out?
Keep them falling out. So the piece of the cow, I don't know which part of the cow this was, but you can buy it from Tandy. You know, the coin purses and the wallets and the other stuff you kids do at Scouts, that's fine. I want a chisel roll. So I can roll with my chisels. Questions? I think the pony will be the best part. Because if I had this in a vise and I have it gripping tightly, then I can sew. No question. See, let's do that final thing real quick. So I can put this in here like this. I can clamp it, and then I can sew back and forth.
I said, Jed, clamp it.
Got it? Right here. Right here, right now.
Right there, right there.
Alright, we started. I got a better see. We got the late set. Well, we're trying to
I'm trying to fix this thing. Shut up!
Help me out. Let's be nice. So I'm gonna try and get that grab. Make sure everything's touching. Grab the wool. See it. Coming off. My mistake was got out, yeah. My mistake was I didn't get the nut all the way up to here, so I got a gap there. Now you see where it's been shining. A, B, C. I tried this one. I tried to square through it.
Which one seems good? Alright. Just like, don't do it too much. Just don't even worry about it. Alright. The dog's getting something.
It's not around here yet. Pull that a little higher, maybe. A lot of fun. Don't you agree?
about sounds in here. What I hear, I know what's operating and who's mad at who. Hopefully that people don't get mad at each other. What things they do. Now I'm always trying to handle that stand a little bit. And then we'll stop for a minute. So you gotta open the stand maybe? So this one's 80 grit. Pretty good. Good. Same brass too. I gotta think of why I'm putting that little gap in. I ain't gotta figure that yet. But when I do, I'm gonna act like I wanted to do it like that all the time. You know? You can back up a little bit if you want. Get the full effect of what everybody else is doing from the last. Okay, I decided to go ahead and use this Teflon tape and roll it up in that crack. But you can see where I got the ferrule sanded down, and the parting tool is giving nice shavings there, and it's going to get it closer to it so I can be done with that. I'm a little bit concerned about how I'm going to keep this thing to stay in there, but we'll figure that out. I got it down about as close as I want to get it there, so I got a little bit of problem with that spin like that, but I'm going to see if I can expand it and film it. Maybe I'll keep that in there.